Okay, folks, we are back. If you recall in the last video, sit and stay, Conan. We put Conan in a stay position so that we could do some cleaning dog poop over here. It's where the dogs go. We have a designated area. And also so that I can remove all of the Christmas ornaments off of the front lawn. And what we wanted to do was practice with Conan in his stay position while we removed everything. And this is all good exercises for him for the stay command. And it's been 28 minutes. He moved 3 times. Once he came completely off of the porch when I was standing in the street. I was standing about in that area in the street, speaking with one of my neighbors. I was speaking with my neighbor for about 5 minutes and he decided to come down to check things out. He got to right about here on the concrete on the sidewalk, and I ordered him to go right back upstairs to sit and stay. And one more time after that, he got up and moved his position. He stood up to look over the railing to see what I was doing. I was actually putting all of the Christmas ornaments in that little tent in the driveway until I could find the packages to put them away. But anyways, the point is, he did pretty good. He stayed in that position for 28 minutes, moving 3 times. So he did move 3 times, but he did listen to me. So now, folks, we're going to start with perimeter training. We've been working on this with Conan, and today is day 1. I feel like I could leave him off leash without me holding a leash to have him in the yard, because I do believe he will listen to me. So we're going to go ahead and calm him down to be free to walk in the front yard. Come on, Conan. Let's go. Come on, boy. Come on. Sit, boy. Sit down. Good boy. Here's your treat. All right. We're just gonna, come on, let's go. I'm gonna walk out here and just basically observe Conan walking around the yard. See how he's kind of staying close to me. And I'm gonna go back on the porch and just kind of observe him from this perspective. And if he decides he wants to go into the street or my driveway or my neighbor's driveway, I'm just going to give him a command, and that command is no. And he should stop doing what he's doing and come back towards me. You can see he's off leash right now. He actually has a tracking leash on him because this is all practice. But he's down there. I'm actually up on the top of the front porch, just observing him. Now, this is 1 day shy of week 3 that he's been here for his obedience training. Week 1 and week 2, I couldn't do this. He would be gone. He would be down the street that way, or gone down the street that way. He would have been gone by now. But through our obedience boot camp, he's learned to listen to me. And that's what this 5 weeks are all about, listening to my commands. Now, I'm confident enough not to even be by him. You know, I'm actually on my front porch, standing on my front porch. Let me give you a pretty good perspective. So, I am all the way up here, and he's down in the yard, and he's gone nowhere yet. He's just kind of hanging out in the yard, and this is what I want, okay? He's just sniffing around. I'm gonna let him move around a little bit. We're 4.5 minutes into the video, and we're just basically watching Conan in the front yard. Once again, folks, 2 weeks ago he'd have been gone. A week ago he would have been gone. Now he's gonna be going home tomorrow with his owner to practice with him. All of the commands that I've taught him and it's 3 weeks. And in order for him to go home, by the time it's time for him to go home after 3 weeks to practice with his owner, I want Conan to be able to listen to my commands. This gives me a pretty good indication that he will pass the class, the boot camp, the course. The fact that he's not gone, he's not trying to run off, he's comfortable in his own skin, he's kind of hanging out. And we're 5 minutes into the video, over 5 minutes, and I'm just waiting for him to leave the yard. So let's give a little distraction. Go get it. No, Conan, no, bad dog, no, bad. See that, folks? No, bad. That's what I call prey drive. So that small ball represents prey. Prey. It represents a small animal running really fast. And he being a predator, his instincts was to chase that ball that he loves playing with. Once it left out of my yard, I gave him the command no. He stopped. And look, his interest is not at all in this ball that's actually laying at the edge of my other part of my property here. The ball's all the way over here. Conan is standing over there. But once I gave him the command no and bad dog, he 100% he just even stopped chasing it. He wanted to go after it, but he stopped. And then he had no more interest in it at all. The reason why he's looking this way even now is because I'm standing in the driveway. He's following me. Look at his head. He's following me. He's waiting for a command. He's following me. His head is. He's waiting for a command. And that's what we want. Hey, pay attention. That's what we want. So I'm going to go back over here and grab this ball that he loves to play with. Good boy, Conan. Good boy. Here, sit. Sit down. Sit down. That's your treat, because you're a good boy. And I'm going to make my way back up the steps here. And I'm even confident, folks, I can even take that tracking leash off of him. He's going to listen to me. I'm pretty confident in that. The fact that he went after that ball and he stopped. Turned around, came back, and had no interest in it. That's what we're looking for. Leaving the thing he loved the most to listen to my commands. All right? Now, let's go ahead. We're 8.5 minutes to the video. We'll go ahead and take this tracking leash off of him. Come on, boy. We're going to go into the house, and I want you folks to see what he does when he walks into the house now. How he reacts. He comes in, he sits at the designated area of the house. Here, he's going to sit there. I'm going to give him a command, stay. Give him a command to stay while I close the door. There's Ruby. No, Ruby. No. Since he's still in training, I don't mind the distraction. Really, I don't. But right now, he's doing so well. I want to complete the video with success. I'm actually taking my jacket off to hang it up. Hang my jacket. Designated area. All right. I'm going to go get him a treat. Watch, I'm going to drop this ball. No. Just Dropped the ball that we're out with. He wanted to get it, but he stayed in his place, which is what I'm asking him to do. All right. We're just going to go ahead. This is everyday living. You know, the TV's going. Here you go, boy. Things are going on. Okay, out. And now I released him, and he goes to get his toy that he wanted to get and go visit with Ruby. All right. Okay, folks, stay tuned for more videos from Conan. This was 10 and a half minute video of the second one. Stay tuned for more videos with him on his 5-week obedience progress. Thanks for watching. Over and out.